So, in this episode, we're going to be looking at discovering your why. It was something that I kind of had to go through, so I thought I'd share this as a base level, kind of an entry level for some of the other things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So, we're basically going to be looking at the reason and energy behind who you are, what drives you, and kind of getting a glimpse into what that could look like, painting the picture, if you will, of what that future thing might look like, what that purpose thing, that reason thing might look like now. Starting to kind of paint that picture, put the pieces of the puzzle together, and figuring that out. Let's get into it. So let's break it down. For every action you've ever made, there's a decision that you had to make, and for every decision there was a thought you had. Now, usually we end at the thought and kind of say that the thoughts are what dictate everything else, but I want to suggest this to you, is before every thought you have, there's a reason, a why, an energy of idea that generates the thought, that directs the thought. And that's kind of what I had to discover for myself before doing anything that I'm currently trying to do, that I'm currently trying to build. So getting to that place where you can kind of see what your energy is like, what your reason, your why is kind of like saying, instead of fixing the apples that keep growing rotten off of the tree, you go to the root and figure out what's wrong there, so that every apple that comes from the tree is good. Does that make sense to you? Now, why is this important? Everybody I've known from birth to date has this belief, this desire, this innate belief that they're special and that everybody is unique and everybody has that one intrinsic thing that they bring to the table. Now, I want to say that this is absolutely true, but in order to bring that thing to the table, you kind of have to equip yourself in the right ways, right? You have to get the right resources, put them in the right places, develop the right skills and all of that. So in finding what that energy is, part of the key is desiring to find that, so that you can know how best to equip yourself to kind of build that and get your uniqueness out. Because the truth is, to truly create anything original requires some sort of vision of tomorrow. For example, Steve Jobs wanting to put color on monitors for computers so that they're a bit more user-friendly. In order for him to create something as original as, say, the first Macintosh PC, he had to kind of look to his future self to find the solutions and the starting points for today. You get it? So that being said, I would put it to you that for you to create anything truly great, you have to start with considering what tomorrow should look like and then building it that way. Fun exercise I thought about just the other day as I was pondering this, the day I was actually taking a walk in the rain home, was this. Let's paint the picture. It's your funeral day, and a bunch of people have been asked to stand up and give a eulogy of your life. What are they saying? Let's say 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 50 years from now. What are they saying about you? Nay, I say, if you were tasked to write your own eulogy, what would you want to be said about you? Forget other people's opinions. What would you want the narrative of your life to be? And then, much like Steve Jobs, work it backwards. It was something I kind of had to come to terms with, is what do you want people to say about you? Is, oh, okay, so let's say, for example, I want people to say that he was a dude with a super dope fan base on YouTube, and people actually learned stuff from his videos and it wasn't purely just entertainment. Let's say that's the goal, that's the eulogy. That means that in today, I kind of have to figure out how to set up a YouTube channel and how to record and invest in getting my first mic and recording my first video and putting that out. Are you seeing where I'm going with that? And then developing the skill from there. But basically, it's about seeing the end goal, wanting it enough to make decisions today so that you can get there. Now, of course, I can't share too many details on some of the other things because I'm still kind of working on them. I don't want to spill beans on that many projects that I'm working on, but that's the gist of it. Is when they say you need to think about your future, they're basically telling you consider what's ahead and begin to equip yourself today for that. Now, if you have any questions on this, feel free to leave them in the comments, or you can catch me. I'll do a test run after this video. So the Thursday after this video drops, I'll be going live, preferably in the evening, so that people are kind of done with the day, to see if we can have like a dialogue, a discourse, or maybe even a Zoom meeting, who knows. So yeah, I look forward to that. I hope it's fun. I hope you guys show up. If not, it'll be me just talking to myself as per usual. So yeah, let me know if you guys like the video as well. You can let me know if you like the video by leaving a like on the video. Also, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment, and catch me on the flip side. Peace.